The disappearance of the Titanic is one of the most mysterious events in history. It has remained unsolved for over a century. The exact cause of its sinking is a mystery to this day. On the night of April 14, 1912, the Titanic set off on its maiden voyage from Southampton to New York. The ship was regarded as a juggernaut of modern technology and was deemed unsinkable. Although the Titanic was supposedly one of the most advanced ocean liners of the time, it was however not equipped with enough lifeboats to cater for everyone on board. At 11:40 p.m. on the night of the April 15, 1912, an iceberg was spotted by the lookouts, but the ship was traveling too fast to avoid it and the impact caused major damage to the Titanic. The distress signals sent out by the chief wireless operator of the Titanic went unanswered, and within 2 hours and 40 minutes of hitting the iceberg, the ship had sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Theories about the disappearance of the Titanic started to emerge soon after, ranging from an inability to issue warning signals, to quick response times from other ships. Despite the efforts of the crew aboard the Titanic, the ship was unable to remain afloat, and after spending only 2 hours and 40 minutes at the surface of the sea, the Titanic went missing. The search for the Titanic itself was first attempted in the days and weeks after the disaster, but its location proved mysterious until 1985, when a joint US and French expedition located the wreckage on the bottom of the sea. It is still unknown why the Titanic sank, and why it went missing after surviving just 2 hours and 40 minutes. It has been suggested that the ship was carrying items of contraband, and the captain had attempted to cover up the truth of its disappearance. Another theory suggests the Titanic crossed the path of a secret British submarine which may have destroyed the ship to keep the mission under wraps. One of the more popular theories is related to the weather on that fateful night. Allegedly, the weather was exceptionally mild, and the sea remarkably calm. According to some, the absence of wind and waves could have caused the Titanic to sink, which explains why it vanished without a trace. It has also been suggested that the Titanic was underinsured, making it easier for its owners to quickly disappear it from view. The unusual lack of communications from the Titanic has fueled theories of a covert mission which might have gone wrong, leading to its intended disappearance. It is possible that the Titanic was deliberately sunk in the hope of its valuable cargo and passengers being lost forever. This could have been part of a much larger governmental or military mission which was to remain hidden. It is also possible that the Titanic may have been deliberately sunk to prevent it from being found or used by potential enemies. Others suggest the possibility of a slightly less sinister explanation for the disappearance of the Titanic. It has been suggested that the captain of the Titanic may have ordered its sinking to save the crew and passengers from the intimidating North Atlantic storms. It is possible that the captain chose to sink the ship in order to keep the passengers and crew alive. Some have argued that this is the only plausible explanation for the Titanic's disappearance. While none of these theories can be proven, all of them serve to suggest that the sinking of the Titanic was part of a deliberate attempt to disappear it from view. It remains a mystery why the Titanic went missing and what really happened to it after it struck the iceberg. There are some who believe that the Titanic was deliberately sunk in order to cover up a scandal or save the passengers and crew.